Okay. The stream should be up. Let me go over here and see if I can bring YouTube up and see if it's on. All right. Well, it came up.
You're still pausing. When you came and sat down, you paused.
I did. Okay.
Your video was it's like you're doing a slow frame changes.
Yeah. It's like
you got audio coming from over there.
Well, this is the only thing I haven't tested today. I've been playing with. Let me turn that down over there. Usually the audio comes through okay. I'm more concerned about the video quality and everything. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, it's going to be delayed a little bit. There we are. I'm coming back. Let's see.
Does the audio that you hear from my end, does it matter if I'm playing it through a speaker? Do I have to keep it low? I just happen to have headphones plugged in when I started, but yeah, I assume it'll work with speakers.
I'm listening to you on speaker.
Okay. Because what we would probably have to do out in the flea market is plug a speaker into the into the computer to get audio that people will be able to hear.
All right, so let's see. Let's see if okay. All right, so I just switched you. I'm okay. Let's see how long it takes YouTube. I'm watching YouTube across the room here. Let's see. I'm gonna switch back to me. What was that thing? Wait a minute. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. Why am I not hearing you? I wasn't hearing you. I'm not hearing you, Mark. Nope. No audio. Nope. Are you hearing me okay? Okay. Well, I'm not hearing you. Well, I tell you, I'm glad you called me tonight. This is a good I hate to do the show Tuesday, and I have these problems from minute one, But you're not coming over YouTube or anything, so. Down there where the mute button is, if you click the little pull down by the mute, do you have the right microphone selected, or did it get a different mic?
So now that should give you.
There you go. There you go. You must have had a microphone in the headset.
No, this speaker has a microphone in it. So I'm going to turn it back on and see if I can select it.
Yeah, I hear you now.
So let's see if it the microphone. No, it's still on the computer microphone. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. Well, that time it's okay. Is it a choice here now?
No, I don't hear you. Don't hear you now.
I see the thingy moving up and down when I talk. Testing.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
All right, I'll go back to the.
I'm hearing you.
Oh, okay. So this is working as a microphone?
Yeah, it is. And see the little mute button? Is that what you're seeing? The mute button should turn green when you talk.
Actually, there's a volume bar graph display on this little window that's open.
A bar graph on the little window.
Well, I still have the window open from. Oh, now mute. I see it's flashing when I talk. But I have a. Still have the window open that lets me choose the audio sources.
Oh.
And there's a volume bar graph display.
Oh yeah. There is, but if you don't have that brought up, you can watch the little mute button, and you can see it's got a little indicator.
Yeah, it looks like it does the same thing, kind of up and down, bouncing green.
All right, I'm gonna switch back.
So,
I'm gonna switch just to you, and I'm watching YouTube. I'm gonna see how long it takes for it to switch. So let's stand by. Here we go. I'm gonna switch right now. Here we go. Okay, it took about 4 seconds.
Oh, that's pretty quick.
And let me take it back to me. Okay, going back right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 seconds on YouTube delay, which is really fast, actually.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's see. And I've lost my other camera. Let me set another camera up here. I keep losing my camera. I don't know why I'm losing it. Let's see. Yep, that's the wrong button. Let's see. Here. And here. And here. Okay. So if I show that, is that writing big enough for you to read?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I have here.
Yeah, this is something I'm going to talk about Tuesday night on the show. It's the RF exposure, where all hams are supposed to do this. I mean, it's a law beginning May 3rd. And it's real simple.
Is it an online thing?
Yeah, it's online. You just plug some numbers in right there and hit enter, and you don't have to file it. You don't have to file it with the FCC. They just recommend you print it off in case there's ever a complaint or something against you. Then you can say, hey, I've done this, but what it is you need to do
you do a general one for HF, or is it each band?
Well, you do what? You do one for every band and every different antenna. So you could have a bunch of combinations there, but
okay.
I'm just going to do it, show people how to do it, and then see 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, let me put it back on. I'll show you what it is, and this will be a good test too for the for testing equipment here. So, all right. So I'm going to tell people, okay, you can go to the ARRL site, and you can go down to here, and you can say, okay, power at antenna. Let's say I'm running 1,000 watts. I'm getting 800 watts to the antenna. So we're going to put in 800 right here. Okay, and then it says mode duty cycle. Well, I'm going to use conversation sideband right there. So I'm just going to say single sideband, no processor. And then I'm going to say transmit duty cycle. I'm going to say I transmit for like 3 minutes. And then I'm going to receive for, say, 4 minutes, back and forth talking. The antenna gain, a dipole, I think has 2.5. Okay, if you click here, it'll give you what to put in there. So I click there, and it says that a half-wave dipole is 2.15 dBi.
You're not updating, but you're.
So I'm going to go back. It's not updating?
It's pretty static at this point. I saw you type the 800 in, and you pointed at conversational SSB, and nothing happened beyond that point. And now it does say 3 minutes and 4 minutes. It's
updating. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna put 3. I'm gonna put 2.51 dBi there, And then I'm gonna put 7.18 there. And then I'm gonna. Are you getting? Is any of that coming across?
Now it is. At the beginning, it was just
Okay.
non-moving.
All right, and I'm gonna hit calculate. And I hit calculate, and if you scroll down, it's going to tell you the minimum safe distance from your antenna is 1.3 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then you can print the results right there. So that's all you got to do. But see, that's using, if I've got a different kind of antenna, I need to run it for a different antenna for 40 meters.
Okay.
And then if, if I work 80 meters, I need to do them all for 80 meters and so forth.
And I assume mobile, you would do the same thing?
Mobile, there's an exemption for mobile and handhelds. You don't have to do it. And I've got all the notes. I'm going to talk about that Tuesday. So I just wonder how that came across YouTube.
Other than I'm here, I don't know what it looks like on YouTube. But here it looks. If you get
nothing to see here.
And just visually look without
So,
the audio.
So I clicked on chat room. Click on chat up here. There you go. Hello, William Stearns. How you doing? Bill Stearns. Okay. All right. So this chat here that you and I are looking at, if people in Twitter or Twitch or Facebook, if they are watching it there and they enter something in the chat room there, you and I will see it. We'll be able to talk to them. But if a person's watching on Twitch, the people on Twitter will not be able to see his chat. So it's kind of a two-way street just for that one social media between us and whoever's on.
Yeah, looking at, I rolled back my YouTube video to where you showed the graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's perfectly readable on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a good test. This is a good test. This is more than I've been able to test it since I've moved to it. I prefer to use the single W5KUB chat room. That way, everybody can see everybody typing and so forth. Right now, if people are typing on YouTube, only YouTube sees them. If they're typing on Twitch, only Twitch sees them. So
there's no way to the different chats.
There's no way to tie them together, really. Now, so during like Hamfest and stuff, where we give prizes, we're just gonna have to make it known that if you want prizes, you're gonna have to get on the W5KUB chat room. Now, one other thing I haven't done, I haven't checked the W5KUB. Somebody said it was not on last week.
Yeah, just give the message.
Are you still getting a message on that, or? I'm gonna pull it up and see what I get here.
If I get a message.
And I'm not sure why it didn't come up on there.
Available playback on other websites and disabled by the video owner.
Well,
watch on YouTube.
All right. Well, that's not good. Let me log into YouTube and make sure embedding is turned on.
It does give me a link to go there. But yes, you'd think it would be embedded.
Let's see. The only time I've seen it is when embedded got turned off, but it was on last Tuesday night. And I'm going to see, oh boy, I got to sign in. Let's see. Well, this will be a good test to yeah. Okay, let's see.
Oh, and I am using Firefox currently.
Really? Okay. Let's see. See if I can get on. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Check my phone. It's supposed to be sending me a authorization to get on. Was that me? Yes. I guess that's me. Okay, looks like I'm on. Yeah, let's see. All right. If anybody's out there, hey, I see old Doc's watching here. Don Robertson's watching. Bill Stearns. Guys, we're testing this new app that we run the show with. And hey, it's just a test tonight. But guess what? We are lining up to be able to do the Dayton Hamvention show, and we're going to do it remotely with multiple walk-around video reporters. All right, so let's see. Almost there. I've only got to go through like 15 steps here on YouTube. Let's see. Live now. All right, here we go. Says we got 12 people watching. Let's see. Oh boy. Live chat. I can never remember where to go on YouTube. Pop out disabled. What's that mean? Pop out disabled. Okay, say something. Okay, hello, how are you?
Hello.
K9, what is that? XZX. Still no video on your website. That's what we're working on. That's what we're trying to figure out now. Why we don't have video on my site? So studio screen. I'll see it's live. Here we go. Manage. Here we go. Oh, the chat room is covering it up. How do I turn the chat room off? Gee. The chat room is covering my my screen here. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it now. We'll do an edit. And I go down to allow embedding. Bam. Okay. And let me save it. Okay. I just allowed embedding. Now, I don't know if we have to restart something or if it'll just start itself. Everybody in the chat room, if you will, check and see if you can get the video on W5KUB. You might have to hit the refresh.
It's working.
It's working?
I did a refresh.
And it is working.
And it is working.
All right, Mark, you said it's working there on a KUB site?
Yes.
Okay.
The embedded,
Okay.
embedded.
Okay. Okay. So that fixed that. That fixed that. All right. So, so we need to practice a little bit with the different screens. And let's see. Show on stream. So our plan will be for Dayton that we'll have walk around video reporters. And we can bring them in. We can bring them in on different screens. And if we see something we like, for instance, if we see something we like, we can just we can bring them in full screen and talk directly to them and say, hey, give me a close-up of that or whatever, and they can talk back to us. So let's see, I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna put me in the big picture. Bam, okay.
When you played with your phone, you were getting audio out of your phone?
Oh, yeah, let me bring up a phone here. And we'll bring another camera up here with the smartphone. So let me just bring it up real quick. I think I may have to send me an invite. Yeah, I might have to send me an invite. I'll send me an invite as a guest. Add a guest. We're gonna copy the link, and I'm gonna go to mail and send it to myself. Oh, wrong keyboard. Okay, we're fixing to bring up a remote video reporter's camera right now, and that's going to be me. That's going to be me with this. So here we go. All I got to do is click on the link here. There we go. Click on the link. I should pop up any second on the show. Tom's phone. Okay. All right, and there we are. We're connected. Oh, let me mute. Gee. All right. I just muted my phone here. Whew. All right, so this is. I'm turning the volume down here. We won't have this problem. It's just I'm holding it next to my microphone here. Okay, so guys, here's what we got. Let's see. I've got that, and I've got. Yeah. Okay. If I can go full screen with it. Well, first of all, let's do this. Boom. All right. So I'm holding a video reporter. We're going to have video reporters there at Dayton walking around, and you can see the camera up in the top up there. So, and I may be coming in on two different audios.
Yep, this one.
Maybe not, because I think I got this one muted. So anyway, so let me here in the studio, or Mike, Mark, you can select it. Why don't you just select this camera and see if you can do it from there. There you go.
What's behind door number one?
Door number one.
Get enough light.
You say I've got enough?
You got enough light. That's working. Oh, you could turn the overhead on and get a breeze too.
Yeah. All right. So if things work right, our reporters can walk around in Dayton with their smartphone, and we will have a camera and a video and audio feed, which we can select just by clicking on it like this. There we go. I'm not sure how good the quality is. I'm sure it's a little pixelated at times, especially moving the camera around a lot, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't stabilize. Is yours an iPhone?
No, this is a Droid.
Oh, okay. So an
It's
iPhone
Android.
might usually have stabilized.
Yeah. And I guess I'm on Wi-Fi. I don't know what I've got Wi-Fi turned on. I don't know if I'm on Wi-Fi or Verizon right now.
Generally, you're on Wi-Fi if you're.
Yeah, I'm probably on Wi-Fi. It's probably not very strong back here. Let me go back to the chat room here. If I get the right. There we go. Okay. Yes, I can see. Mark, I can see the chatting on our page. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I've had a few hours in learning this new system, and you've had a few minutes in learning it, but I think you can see it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk over to the workbench here. This is going to be my satellite station setting up right here. I got to get my antennas up out there. I've got the new rotors right there to get out there in the next day or two, get the new rotors on. There's my spectrum analyzer. This little 100 meg scope I've got right there. I think we got a little 100 meg tectonic scope there and another spectrum analyzer. Show you the back of the studio. Looks pretty messy. I'll straighten those wires out. I have them all in perfect condition, and 1 hour later they look like that.
Just need some Velcro and some more green cloth.
Oh, even with Velcro, I can tie them together and they'll still look like that.
You put the Velcro on the edge of the table.
Now I'm on my wireless mic and not on the camera that I was taking around, so the audio and the video may not have been exactly in sync. They should be close though. I'm gonna go on the camera. I'm gonna go on the camera audio. So let me turn this mic off.
I bet you'll get feedback when you turn that off. There.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you unmute me?
I did.
Mute button here. I couldn't find the unmute button.
It's at the top.
All right, so this is the audio coming through the smartphone. Hey, here's the 2-meter radio I won at the Memphis Hamfest this year. It's an 80 watt, 2980. That thing weighs about 20 pounds. All right, so let's go back. I'm gonna. Hey.
All right, I muted that. I just need to turn your wireless mic back on. Testing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, I'm gonna close the phone out.
Oh, it resizes the image. Interesting.
And
You get a tall vertical image that
it's
way.
interesting on the phone. I not only have the video, but I've got the chat room. I've got the Melon chat room on there too.
Oh, okay.
Which you probably never use, but okay. All right. So, all right. Okay, in theory, that works.
Yeah. Just
Let's see.
don't
We got Colin down in VK land, down under. He said the video quality was pretty dodgy. It set the low quality on the phone. I don't know. I haven't checked to see how I would set the quality on the phone.
It would go between what I'd call a 480p to 1080 back and forth with the phone.
You say it was?
Yeah, the video would be good sometimes, then it would become very low res looking. But
Yeah, I don't know if that was caused by the connection. Well, if it was varying, it was probably caused by the connection and not the setting on the phone. I'm guessing. All right, so if you get Starlink up out there, and you get your Wi-Fi distribution, you're going to be able to cover the entire flea market.
hopefully, it worked for me with the phone at the
Yeah.
Far Reaches, so last year.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay. Is it difficult to set that? How long does it take to aim at Starlink antenna? Is it pretty quick?
Yeah, you just put it on a flat surface and turn it on. That's it.
Oh, does it actually move itself?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Man, I'm gonna have to get me one just to play with it. Okay. So right now, this setup is simplifying our other studio. We've completely eliminated a whole PC that I bring remote guests in, and we don't have to link them back into the encoder here because they're all built in here. We have much better control. You know, I think on Zoom. On Zoom, I'm not sure if I can individually change people's audio level or not. I don't remember. Do you know, Mark?
No, I don't think you can do the audio. It does the audio level for you. The only thing you can do is mute.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, on here, as you can see, I think if you look on the left here, you've got adjustments to set people's audio individually. Do you see that? Yeah, you just turned me down, and now you're turning me up. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's good. Because see, when I bring people in on Zoom before, if I had like Katie and maybe Glenn and Alan, if one's low and one's high, I can't adjust them individually, and that's why I run a compressor here to try to hold them kind of the same. But with this, we're able to set the audio level individually per person. All right, so I'm going to go over here to videos, and we're going to just kick off a video. Like here's Hambot. Okay, so it was about a 6-second delay to YouTube. Let's see what this. Hey guys, we need your help. The Huntsville, Alabama Hamfest, the third. I tell you, Mark, it's real easy switching if you can just remember what to switch. You know.
I think I've seen video in here, but I don't know where they are. Is it over? Oh, there they are.
That's under video. Yeah, under video. And of course, if we go under the text, we can go back to things like banner. We can add a new banner, but there's a banner there. We can move it around various places. Yeah, there you go. We can turn it off. Put a different banner up here at the top. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, that's a different banner. That's not a ticker. So if we go up to ticker, we can change the ticker. There we go to the very basic. Did I have one up? Yeah, this is a test video. I'll put that one back up. Chat rooms at W5KB. Okay. For anybody out there watching right now, we prefer you to be in W5KUB.com chat room. That way everybody can see everybody type. We are right now streaming on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Trovo, and YouTube all at the same time. And if you guys are in those individual rooms chatting, people in the other social media don't see you. In other words, if you're in Twit, only the people in Twit are going to see you chatting. So that's why we prefer you to be in our chat room. And I hope that it simplifies things a little bit by going to w5kb.com. You can get the video and the chat room, hopefully on the same page there. Those will pop out. The video will pop out, and that chat room will pop out. If you got two monitors, you can move them to one to a different monitor, or you can probably minimize each one of them to say a half a screen and put them on a single desktop. You know, now if they're overlapping each other and you type on one, I think it makes the other one go away. I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. Let's see. All right, so Mark, I guess we need to plan for just maybe one day. I mean, I don't want to wear you guys out up here, and I don't know that I want to sit back here for 2 days. You know, so
It's true.
so maybe we can. I can highly advertise that we will stream the Dayton Hamvention all day Saturday. Say from 9 to 4 or something like that. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And if you've got 5 or 6 people lined up that can be reporters for us, that would be cool. They can go around. We can give them time slots, and we can pull them into the show here. And in between, if you don't have anything, we can use the camera there in your flea market space and just let it stream. And in worst case, I can fill in, between segments with various things. So I think it might turn out okay. Okay. Colin says he's on the right chat room now, and I hope Colin's got video too. So I don't know how difficult that is. Boy, I need a webmaster to help me figure out how to make it easy for people to see the video and the chat room at the same time. I don't know.
Well, you got both will pop out, so
They will pop out.
you just pop both of them out and put them wherever you want them.
Yeah, if you pop them out, I think you can size them where they're not overlapping each other. And now, if they're overlapping each other some, if you click the top one, won't the bottom one go away, Mark?
I mean, I don't think it will go away. It'll just become.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I tell you, I don't know if Bill Stearns is in here, but Bill was the one to help write the code. I couldn't make the thing pop out right. YouTube kept changing things, and to get the source code right, Bill in here, Bill Stearns wrote the pop out code for that. Let's see. Okay. So VK5COL says the video and the chat's working fine on the page here. Yeah. And Don has got us on split screen here on his iPad. That's cool, man. So it can be done if you're smart, right? And I haven't tried it. I might not be able to accomplish that. Yeah. So let's try some different screenshots here. Let's see, Mark. I mean, look at there. I can make you small right there or put you down at the bottom. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't know. So let's go back to, let's look at this. Let's see what we got here going here. I'll pull something up. I'm gonna pull a website up on there. See how it looks. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm not seeing a website here.
Are you not seeing it yet? Yeah, I'm seeing it here on my YouTube.
All right, one moment.
Has YouTube brought it to you yet?
No, I'm only seeing on the remote. I'm only seeing the yes. What am I going to call that? I only see your other screen. I do not see the video that I see on YouTube.
Now, okay. So right now I've got a still picture. There's a picture of Katie and me and Glenn. And that's what's going out. That's what I'm seeing on YouTube right now. That's what I'm webcasting. What are you seeing on your co-host encoder?
Now it's showing it. It must delay a really long time on the co-host encoder. I mean,
so
20 seconds at least.
Okay, that's on the encoder there on the Melon.
Right.
Okay. You're probably not looking at YouTube, are you?
I'm looking at that too.
Okay. How much delay is on YouTube? It should be a static picture of Katie now, and I'm gonna scroll the thing here. I'm gonna see how long it takes on my YouTube to come back. So here we go. I'm gonna scroll it. There in my count. Okay, there. I'll scroll it to a group picture. There's about 3, 4, and in 4 seconds I got it back here on YouTube. And down in Australia, he's saying no delay.
Huh. Yeah, I have different delays. Whether I look at the remote control.
Yeah, that's interesting. Are you on Starlink right now?
Nope, I'm on Spectrum.
Oh, okay. So you're not on Starlink. Okay. So that's interesting. All the way down Australia, he said it was no delay. It scrolled instantly on YouTube. Wow.
Well, but different YouTube server groups too.
Yeah. So when people complain about, let me go back to this. When people complain about it's buffering here or it's this behind here, it's probably out of our control because other people are getting it okay.
Yeah. Well, I have a VPN connection to my office, which takes me to something called ORNet, which is what all these colleges and universities are on. If I watch YouTube that way, it works better than it does on my Spectrum.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. I know.
Hey, let me ask, is there anybody out there watching tonight that would like to join us on video here? I'd love to have you. That would just bring in one more person for us to help do some testing. So does anybody out there want to join us here on the show? This is just a test show. Would love to have you, talk to you, and just experiment right here. Let me know in the chat room if you're interested. I'll email you a link for you to get on the show here or to connect in. So let's see if anybody is going to join us here. Let me type a message in the chat room. All right, so let's see what they say. Well, Mark, what's your impression so far? I mean, we haven't had any problems like we had Tuesday night.
Correct.
I don't think.
And my 10-year-old Mac laptop is working just fine.
Yeah, and I want to see some of my hand up. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna check my delay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. I got a 4-second delay on YouTube. Typically with our old system, man, it'd be 20 and 30 seconds.
It may depend on how busy YouTube is too.
All right. Well, all right, Mark, you gotta have to get used to controlling this button, all that stuff on the left here, man, and the right. So Let's see what.
It looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it is pretty forward. You just got to remember if it's not on video, the audio is not going to come through. In other words, if it says show on stream, then you're not going to get audio.
Yeah.
All right. So if you don't want audio or video, you can do a hide on various people there. Well, KH2SR, we're not going to Hamvention this year. This is our 40th straight year of going, and this will be our 41st year. We're not going this year. We're going to be right here in the studio, and with the help of Mark and others there, we're going to try to stream Hamvention on w5kub.com, and I won't be there, so I won't get to meet you there.
We can meet
All
you
right.
in our booth.
Yeah. Hey, well, yeah, you can come up and I'll say hi. Virtually say hi. Okay. Hey guys, we're looking for somebody else to help test tonight. If you got a camera or something, you can get on with us. All you need is a browser. You don't need anything else. No Zoom, no nothing. Just a browser and a camera and a microphone. Let me know here. I'll send you a link and you can join us right now. And this will help us to test adding different people. For instance, I got three streams right there going all together. And let's see. Let me bring up another picture here. Come on, there we go. We'll get our balloon up. Let's make that maybe 1 month, and we'll make this 1 year. There we go. Whoop. There we go.
The infinite zoom makes it really screwy.
What was that? The
infinite zoom is a bit screwy when you go in there because you really just want to see one rotation.
Yeah. Let's see. We have a booth there to do the live stream, or you have people roaming around. Well, Mark is on here with us. Let me put Mark on the show here with us. If I can figure out how to get him on here. There he is. There's Mark. And Mark's got a booth. What, you know your booth number?
I was looking for that. I don't know what it is.
Okay, Mark is out in the flea market. We'll get the booth number, but that's going to be our central point. Mark is setting up Starlink out there. So we could probably have pretty good internet out there, and he's got it all engineered where it covers the entire flea market. Not sure about the inside. How do you think it works on inside booths, or does it?
I doubt that you'll even see it.
Yeah, because those are metal buildings there. But at least we'll be able to put on a show and do all the outside stuff, hopefully. Yep. Let's see. All right. Well, no takers yet tonight on helping out here.
Okay.
Let's see. Colin says he 50 megabit down, 20 up. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mark. Mark, are you still there? KA9SZX. Mark said he can join us. Let me see if I can send him a link. Mark, let me know if you are still in the chat room. I don't know if you left us or if you're still there. Looking for Mark. Let me get that link.
Chat room says he's still there.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna pull up the link here. I'm gonna try to private message it to Mark. Oh man, this two channel something authorization is killing me, man. I don't know if I'm in or not.
I see you.
Yep, I think I did. I think I got in. That was fast. Okay. All right.
He said, Mark says he's still here.
Okay. All right, Mark. I'm going to. Mark, I'm gonna send you a private message. Man, I need a bigger screen. Hey.
That's why they make those laptops now with the 15-inch screen.
Yeah. I think I got a little 12-inch screen here on all these laptops. They're sitting about 4 feet away. Okay, hey Mark. Let me see if I can figure out how to send. You think I'd know how to send a private? Oh, gee, the writing is so small. I need a magnifying glass. Let's see. Send. All right. Excuse me a minute. Let's see. Open dialog window. There it is. There it is. Mark. Well. That didn't work very good. No thanks. Let me copy the link and go back to Mark, and we'll see if we can send it to him. Oh. Hey, Mark, I just sent a link in a private message, Mark. You know how to open your private message? Just look and see if you. I'm not sure what the. Oh, Colin says he can do it too. I tell you what, I'm just going to paste it here, guys. I'm going to paste it out in the open here. I'm going to paste it in the open. There you go. I just pasted it in the open. If you guys will click on that, I think you need to use, well, they prefer Chrome, but Mark's using Firefox. So, guys, if you will, click on that link. Sometimes they say the link doesn't copy and do right, and they suggest that you copy and paste that into a new browser. I don't know why. Let's see if Colin comes in here from VK Land.
I see Colin.
Oh, did we see somebody?
Yep, I see him.
There's Colin. Hey, Mark, why don't you go ahead and just click on him, and that'll bring him in.
I'm clicking, nothing was happening.
Say what? You know where to click on him?
I thought I did.
Where it says show on screen. There it is. You got him. Hey, Colin, man. Hey, thanks for joining us, man.
Been a while since I've been on here, Tom.
Yeah. And there we got Mark. We got Mark in here. Hello, Mark.
Hopefully it won't be too confusing with two Marks in here.
Well, I don't know, man, but hey, so far we've got 3 or 4 different people in here, and everything's running pretty smooth here. So we're doing 2 things tonight. I plan on using this new app for the show Tuesday night. I'm trying to get away from that high dollar, expensive, complicated Wirecast that we use. It's just like at a TV station. It does way too much, and it's difficult, and it requires a lot of skill to set up shots and move them around, and that takes away from you being able to be on a show. This one, all the shots are already preset. We just click a button and it brings us in different. Like, let's see, bam! Look at here. We can go that way, or we can go, I don't know, that way. Man, we can do all kinds of stuff here. So, so this is a little bit simpler. It doesn't do quite all the things. And the problem we had Tuesday night in running this was the old PC I was running it on had some major issues. But I fixed that. I ordered a $1,500 computer just to, fix that problem, and it fixed it. And then after I ordered it, I found that my other laptops will do the same thing. They'll run it. So it was a bad computer down here. But yeah, it's an old computer. We needed to upgrade a computer anyway. So let's see. So we plan on trying to use this for the show Tuesday night. And so we're really giving it a good test tonight to see how to work. And if you've been listening, Mark and a number of volunteers are going to be our remote video reporters and going to be all around hamvention. And Saturday of hamvention, we're going to try to have a full day of hamvention on here, and we'll webcast it. Right now, we are on. Let's see. Right now, we're on Twitter, Twitch TV, Facebook, YouTube, and Trovo. Trovo is a video service throughout Europe. But we're on 5 different social medias right now. Mark P. I'll do it that way. Mark P. I've been watching the YouTube video over here, and it's been pretty stable. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems to be keeping up with you a lot better than my local client. You're a frozen picture in the selector here. But
so we're frozen on the app on a Melon app here, but on YouTube we're running okay.
Yep. Well, we're not frozen. Our little pictures are working. We move, but your image has got an X instead of the signal string bars. So I don't know why that is, but when I go over to YouTube, you're working and moving, and it looks normal.
Yeah. Yeah, things look good and smooth here. Yeah, somebody say something.
I think the video quality here is on at least the browser is quite good tonight.
Let me see what my camera's even set at. I think I got it set for 1080. Yeah, we always ran 720p, and we're running 1080p now. So that probably made a little difference.
This camera on this computer's 720p at 30 frame, but it seems to be a lot clearer than my old laptop.
Man, Colin, your picture, what I'm seeing here, it's good. Let me walk over here and look at it on YouTube, and see how you're looking on YouTube.
Yeah, this is just
I don't know. I'm looking at YouTube.
Yeah, it's the built-in camera.
I don't know if it's my monitor. My monitor doesn't have a lot of good contrast in it, but boy, looking at you here on the this app, boy, you look really sharp.
Yeah, yes, I have no idea what it looks like on YouTube, but looking at it on this page that's opened, it's really clear.
Yeah. Well, so far I'm getting impressed. I was a little disappointed last Tuesday with all the problems we had, but they were on my end. They were on a computer that was freezing up all the time. So, all right. So So yeah, we can bring in our third input here. We can bring in, let's see, show on screen, bam. I can bring in things like this, and we can bring up websites and different things. I can show videos and stuff through here. So, you know, that's good. Hide on screen. Here we go. Now let me think here. Did you change something, Mark?
I did not.
Okay, maybe I.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, there's so many combinations here and fingers and stuff, and that I'm not sure what I'm doing sometimes. Well, Mark, I don't know how long we've been on here with this test, but it's been pretty flawless, man. It's worked great, I think.
Says 1 hour and 1 minute, 12 seconds.
How do you know that? Has this thing got a timer on it somewhere?
Timer on the screen in the top left corner above the picture. It says there's 16 people watching. If that eyeball with the 16.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I see it now. That's cool. 17. It says 17 are watching. Let's see what YouTube says. That's interesting. Well, you know what? YouTube says there's 13 watching, but we're seeing 17. That probably means somebody's on Twitch TV or somewhere, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe while you're only testing, Tom, have a quick look at my QRZ page. I think I've updated it a bit since last time you saw it.
Let's see. Let me look up your QRZ page. VK5COL. Let me get that up. VK5COL. I gotta log in. Okay. There we go.
Mainly the pictures. It'll take forever to read all that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, what is this? This is what is an AIS station?
What the ships and yachties.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sort of like APRS, but on the ships.
I got you.
And that's the aeroplane version.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Nice antenna there. All right. How do you dig that hole?
That excavator.
I thought so. That's a pretty big hole, man. Yeah. Cool, man. There you are, man. You know, your part of the country kind of almost looks like Italy. You're minus the football.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Yeah,
what we call it is the only leg Australia has to stand on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a football below you there. Cool.
Yeah, that's Kangaroo Island to the south of us. And that's, well, volunteered. That's one of the comms vans.
Uh-huh.
And the other one. And their boat.
Yeah.
And then the old boat.
All right. Hey, cool, man. Yeah, cool. Right. Now, right now, we got the other Mark. Well, that's funny. Mark P. Look how the pictures are there on the right side. You're centered, but you're smaller than the other two. I wonder why.
Yeah, maybe too high definition. I see that it's when I talk to you, the box is bigger than the video.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You know what? The box is, when you talk, the box is the same size as the others. It's just that you're smaller. I don't know. Maybe your camera is reducing it.
Mirror the proportions from the camera are different than other cameras.
So when you talk, we get the yellow or orange outline around your picture, but it's the same size as the other two pictures there. It's just that your video is a little smaller.
This is a camera built into a laptop. So
yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Yep.
I think it's just it must be whatever the one below 720p is.
Yeah,
it's
probably
a little bit blurry out of all of them.
Yeah. Oh, let's see, chat. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I see Cliff from Dayton, KA8GOV is in the chat room. He's in the YouTube chat room. Brazil's on. Let's see. I can put that. Let's see. So if I want to put the chat on the video, I can just show it like that, I guess. I don't know, man. Please send a link. Okay, KF4 PVT wants to be on. PVT. I'll put the link in the chat room. Oh, let's see. I don't know what chat room he's in. Looks like he's in the YouTube chat room.
Yeah, I just checked. He's in YouTube.
Yeah. I'm a little leery about putting the link in that chat room. You got so many different weirdos out there.
Ones that show their cats too.
Yeah. I've just put the chat in. I just put the link in our. I just put the link to come on here with us in our w5kub.com chat room. So if you can go there and get in the chat room, that's the best place to get it. Or I can send you, if you want to send me your email address here, I'll email it to you.
If anyone's interested, FT8 is starting to get pretty busy right now on 10 meters from the UST.
Yeah, man, I mean, 10 meters has been good, I think, for everything. Pretty lately is what I hear. I haven't been on it.
Yeah, every morning getting the US and just got well, actually a new one for me at St. Lucia. But yeah, in the afternoons it gradually swings across to the west, and then nighttime it's basically all Europe, and then just as the sun comes up, back to the US again. So yeah, it's been good. Well, honestly, for the last few months, and only getting better. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Well, 10 meter, it's been getting really good. I haven't been on it in probably a couple of years, but hey, I just checked on YouTube over there. It says that they're streaming at 1080p. So I guess. So yeah, I did my RF exposure and ran it on different. Let's see, I can do it this way. Bam. Yeah. There we go. I did some RF exposure on mine, and it was pretty simple to do. So we're going to talk about that on the show Tuesday night, how to do that. Keep that in your file cabinet. You don't have to file it with the FCC, but it is a requirement. You're supposed to do this. And on May the 3rd, it's law that every amateur knows about this and will do this. In fact, since, I don't know, for the last several years, they put it on all the 610 forms and license renewals and all that you were aware of this. So you can't say you didn't know about it. All right, so Mark.
Yeah, I'll have to get that form.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Tom. I just
go. Mark, what was your question?
On Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I was just going to say
Mark,
on Tuesday I'll have to listen because I don't think I have those forms.
Well, it's online. You can do it online and hit the print button. It's real simple. It takes you about 30 seconds. It is so simple. And I mean, you know, it just says you need to have them on file in case somebody files a complaint about RF exposure. That'll probably never happen to you in ham radio, but if it does, you can say to the FCC, yes, I did it back, you know, years ago. There it is on file. So, Mark P, have you even set? You may have already answered this. Have you already set and tried out the Starlink?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and why are you on the thing you're on now?
Why am I on Spectrum? Well, it's convenient. Starlink doesn't really have a place here to be outside where it has a good look at the sky.
Oh, I got you.
And I would need to put a pipe up to get it clear of enough stuff that it can see enough sky.
Okay.
I've tried it at in-laws' house, and it works just fine on the deck.
And what kind of speeds did you get there at the in-laws' house?
10 to 15 meg up, and depending on how I mean, anywhere from 100 meg down to 20 meg down, and it kind of varies back and forth.
Yeah.
When it's rainy out, it doesn't do very well, but it does still work. Yeah,
well, we've got some relatives over in North Carolina that live in a little houseboat type thing out on a lake, and they put Starlink in this year, and they have a video channel, and it's greatly helped them. But they didn't get, you know, they're not getting that maximum rate, like you said. They may get 20 megs down or something, but that's still pretty good when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, 20 meg is better than 0 by a lot.
Yeah. It is. And I guess the $100 a month is not that far out of a line from other internet services. I mean,
they give you unlimited bandwidth.
Yeah.
So most of the cellular providers are trying to limit how many gigabytes you can use in a month. And if you use video very much, you can get there. $15.20. They do have unlimited plans for the phone, but that's not tethered to anything. Just the phone with the phone's display.
All right. Well, look at here. 10 seconds before the show. What do you think about that, man?
That looks nice.
How about kind of like the music, man? You know. Let's see what this is. Here's a 10-minute. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, hey, I like these, man. I like these. Watch this. And let's see. Let's see. Here we go. React. Okay. When Glenn says something he shouldn't, I'll give him one of these. Oh, wait a minute. This is not bad. Watch this. All right, man. We can still do things on here, you know?
Yeah.
Just noticed one thing, Tom. The chat on this page, it sets only supported for the hosts.
The chat on this page.
Yeah, like on the one that we've joined to stream to you.
All right, no, let me think a minute. What chat page are you talking about? Because
on the actual side of the Melon app.
Oh, yeah. Okay, on the Melon site, on this one, right? Yeah. Now is it working?
Well, it's showing, but it just says sending messages is only supported for hosts.
Let's see. Did you get that? Let's see.
Where are the new ones? Top or bottom of this one?
The bottom.
Yeah, I have it here.
It should be there.
Yeah, it's definitely there, but I can't actually type anything. It says only hosts can.
So can you not type at the bottom there where it says write your message?
Where's yours got write your message?
Where you see that message? All except I don't know what that message is. What is that? All except Facebook groups. Oh, I can turn on and off. I can turn on and off with that button there. That's interesting. All except Facebook groups. We currently do not support sending messages to Facebook groups. Okay. All right. You should be able to type something in at the bottom where it says type your message here.
No, I think yours was showing the same thing where it's sending messages is only supported for hosts.
I don't see that.
On the bottom right of your screen.
Don't see that.
Under all the actual messages.
What I see there is under. Do you see the word? Do you see where it says? I said hi, Colin.
Yeah, say that twice. Then straight below that, it's got sending messages is only supported for hosts. Enjoy the screen.
And on mine it says all except Facebook groups, but that allows me to check. I can check that box and I can turn on and off chat for like Twit TV or Twitter. But I don't know why you're seeing that. I think Mark, you're seeing the chat room, aren't you?
I see the chat room, but I can't put anything in it.
You can't put anything in it?
Yep, it just says sending messages is only supported for hosts, like he said. It must be only you.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's turned off here somewhere. Let me look. Let's see. That would be maybe under settings. Let's look and see what's under
I
settings
posted
here.
it to your page, Tom, and it didn't pop up here.
Okay, now my page 35KUB, we verified a while ago with other people that it was working on video and chat. I think you might try to refresh again or something. I think it's working.
YouTube is working. Yeah. And
Record
regular
name. Okay, let's see. Show names. Show audio. Speaker indicator.
This is just on the Melon app I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't plan on really using the Melon app. Let me turn that off.
Now it is posting stuff from YouTube.
Yeah.
Not from your page.
No, it won't. It won't from my page. It won't from my page. No, it'll only do it from several of the social media places that we're streaming to. Okay, but we should be getting video on w5kub.com. We should be able to get our chat room on w5kub.
Yeah, I confirmed the video. Although, boy, I must have paused it. Let me get it sped up here.
Let's see how much delay.
Yeah, there it goes.
Check and see how much delay we got on YouTube. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna raise my hand up. I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. I'm getting it back on YouTube in 4 seconds. That's wow. Try a video here. See how this video will play. I'm having trouble opening it. There you go. Yes, I'm Tom Medlin, W5. Yes, I'm Tom Medlin, W5. All right, let's see what we got going here. Hide on stream. Yes, I'm Tom Medlin, W5KUB, and this is the Amateur Radio Roundtable. And today is July 24th, and we're coming to you from the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. We welcome everybody, and we're going to open a show with 2 of the 3 dead possums.
Here the audio is strange for that.
So the audio was bad?
It sounds like it's like there's some kind of weird phasing thing going on with the audio.
Okay. It may be one of those phasing things again or something, that I've had over the years. Because the audio from the microphones here sound okay, don't they?
Oh yeah, the microphones sound great.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like the left channel and right channel were out of phase with each other, and you just kind of didn't get anything.
They may be. I wonder how I can solve that. Let me think.
Does that go through your mixer, or is that recorded that way?
Well, it's coming out of the laptop. I'm sure it's coming out through a stereo jack. And then when it goes into my mixer, I'm trying to think how it's going in the mixer. Let's see. You know, I solved that last time by using a stereo to mono jack converter.
Well, if you could turn off one of the channels from the video, so we didn't have both channels, probably sound okay.
You know, I noticed too in the stream here on my mic, I can set up stereo audio. Let's see. I'm going to turn on stereo audio and see if that makes a difference. I just turned on stereo audio on the Melon encoder. Let's see if that makes a difference. Now you gotta understand that's got a little North Carolina twang to it.
Yeah, Tom, are you feeding that through your mixer, or is that?
I am. It's going through the mixer, but it's a stereo cable going to the mixer. But I have a stereo to mono plug jack that's plugged into the mixer.
The only thing I noticed here was that your audio got louder when you went to stereo.
Did it? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go stereo. I'm going to go stereo to stereo and see if that makes a difference here. Okay, we've gone stereo. I've taken out the mono. Let's see what that sounds like. Well, did it sound the same?
Same, and maybe not as loud at the same time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, pretty much the same here.
Also, I'm going into a compressor. Let me do something here. Let me turn a compressor. Let me turn a compressor off. The compressor has a bypass in it, so it's off. See if that makes any difference. All right. Well, did it make any difference?
It didn't. It made it sound even worse.
Okay, sounded worse. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go for the least worst, don't we?
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I'm sure it has something to do with the balance and of the stereo and the other side. What is that? It beeps. Who's beeping?
I don't know. I heard it a couple of times.
Yeah, I have too.
It's not me.
Yeah,
is it someone trying to join?
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? It could have been somebody joined us. Yeah, heck, yeah. Hey, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Where's Mark? No, wait a minute. Not that Mark.
2 Marks in here.
2 Marks. Hang on. Not that Mark. Let's see. Hi. I thought.
Do we have 3?
Well, I thought we did, but I don't think we do. Hi. Okay. I thought that might be an indicator that someone did join. I do have. I can turn on a voice announcement when somebody joins, but I've got that turned off. So it could be the beep, actually. Colin says he'd be back shortly. Maybe Colin left. I don't know. Maybe when he left, it beeped. Who knows?
Let me see if shutting off the camera does that here. Hang on.
No. No.
Did Colin get booted out and he came back?
No, I just stopped the camera while I went out the room.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't see
You can still
anything
hear me okay?
notification-wise on my end.
Well. Okay. Well. Hey guys, I know we're just killing time here, and probably people are watching this thing wondering what in the world's going on. We've already lost a few viewers. We're down to 14 viewers right now on our test, but I think we've learned a lot, and at least we've really stress tested. I want it to work right Tuesday night, and it has been pretty much rock solid here, so I think everything's going to be okay.
You need to upload the guitar and banjo video to the.
Yeah, there's a place. See, I was playing it from a laptop through a audio cable, through a mixer, through a compressor, into the mic jack of the laptop here. I could upload that. There's a place there under video, Mark. If you'll click on video, you'll see Mark P. You'll see that you can upload a video up to 300 megs, and that's what these are. Let's see. Let me try something here. More.
My name is Doug Wheelock. In my spare time on the space station, I stay connected to planet Earth.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Doug Wheelock. In my spare time on the space station, I stay connected to planet Earth through the ham radio, through amateur radio. I tune into W5KUB. Hi, I'm Doug Wheelock, and in my spare time on the space station, I stay connected to planet Earth by listening to amateur radio. I tune into. Why do I say turn into? Hi, I'm Doug Wheelock. In my spare time on the space station,
Did you mess up again?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Doug Wheelock. In my spare time on the space station, I stay connected to the planet by tuning in to W5KUB.com.
That was fun.
You'd hope they don't have that many mistakes on the space station.
Yeah, you hope so, right? Yeah. Well, I took Doug outside last 2 years. Let's see, he was there with us 2 years ago, and we launched a balloon. And there's going to be a balloon race, like the balloons that we track as they go around the world. And okay, there was 3 other people launching balloons, and I thought, okay, hey, how's the best way to beat these guys? Let's have an astronaut launch our balloon. So we go out there, and balloon number 1, 2, and 3, they launch fine, take off. And then astronaut Wheelock tries to launch our balloon, and the first time it crashes and wraps around a mirror on an RV. And then the second time it did something. The third time it wrapped around a power line. And Doug just goes, oh no! He puts his hands on his head like it, and then I saw he did his hands like that, and it came unwrapped, and it took on off. So I'll never have an astronaut launch our balloon again. I'll see how this sounds.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Yeah, that one sounded good.
Yeah, those were loaded on the web. Now I know who that was. That was Mark P.
Somebody keeps calling my cell phone. I probably need to go.
That was Mark. All right, let's see. You know, I found the green screen works really much better in this than it does that expensive Wirecast we've been using.
If you hold stuff up, does it still make it look gray or?
No, let me see. Let me. Heck, now I don't know how to get back to green screen. Let's see. Hide green screen. Now I lost my background.
You got a provided background?
I lost my background. Well, that's not. Let me green screen off. Green screen on.
For a library, you're in the library somewhere.
Yeah.
I tried that setting on mine and it doesn't do anything.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna do something here. I may lose everybody. I have no idea. I'm gonna hit refresh and see what happens. Here we go.
Well, you went away. Can you still hear me?
Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Man, I lost my green screen pictures. Green screen. Well, that's terrible. I lost my background. I'm gonna have to upload it again, I guess. I just put myself in a library. Right there. You know, the green screen is much easier to adjust here with the slider there. Man, it comes in so sharp, whereas on Wirecast it was not that great.
It says you could upload a new background in Melanath as well.
So, do the guests have the green screen option? Did you say, Colin? Did you say you have the green screen option?
Yeah. Okay. I tried it, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Well, do you have any kind of color? Well, it only takes green or blue.
Maybe actually you have to have the green or blue behind me.
Yeah. I click.
That's why it doesn't work.
Green.
But yeah, it looks like you've got uploading your own.
Man, I lost my background. That's terrible.
Yeah, just upload it into the Melanath and normal background and it should work.
Yeah. Let's see. We hot. We got Mark and Colin and Mark.
Max 10 meg file. So yeah, if your other background is less than that, it should work on Melanath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bug out.
Well, you're gonna leave, Mark? Okay, very good, Mark. Well, thanks a lot for the help, and we'll talk more. Hey, Hamfest is what, around the 18th or so? So we're talking a couple weeks away.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's talk again before there and get our planning done, and get your video guys lined up, and maybe we can Maybe we can lay out some time slots where different people might walk around, and in between that, we can show your booth, and in between that, I can do fill in from here. Okay, very good. Mark, we'll see you. Good night.
All right. Good night.
That's Mark P. Mark P. Good night. There we go. All right. So I'm seeing Mark Garrett. You're muted. I guess you did that yourself. Because I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I tend to do that because I've gotten burned.
Yeah. Over the last 10 years, I've probably said something on here that I shouldn't say. That forgot the mic was on. Yeah. Okay.
If we had our old glass still, I wouldn't be able to have the microphone on ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty pleased. I've been watching this over on YouTube tonight, and it looks good over there. It's been very stable and very responsive. And oh, I didn't catch who that was. Oh, man. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, someone says in the chat, I can hear myself echoing via viewers, I think, now.
You think
It wasn't echoing before, but now I can hear myself coming through the screen.
In the chat room here, I'm seeing people from Facebook responding. Facebook user, now everyone sounds better, working on remote production. But it says all except Facebook groups. I don't know. We currently do not support sending messages to Facebook groups, Facebook and LinkedIn accounts. But there's a guy on Facebook that's responding in the chat room. So I don't know how he's doing it. We'll learn. All right, well, we've been on close to about an hour and 45 minutes, guys. Hey, thanks for helping us test this, everybody. And I think you really helped us understand a lot how this thing works.
Popped over to Facebook and it's testing standards, but why is it just showing Facebook user? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, my second I told you, I don't know. Since we put the stereo microphone thing, that setting they changed stereo a few minutes back.
I don't know. Well, we prefer not to use that chat, this Melon chat right here, because we only. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, or Mark and I both were logged in as co-host. I don't know, Colin, if you saw responses in the chat in the Melon chat or not.
Facebook user.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did it? What was that?
That was probably my grid tracker.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
it was my grid tracker. I just made that big things.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for. Okay, so we prefer not to use this Melon chat app, and what that means is if people really want to get in the chat room and talk to us at the show, they really need to get in the w5kub.com chat room. That's an IRC chat room, and
that's not linked.
It's not linked through this app.
Yeah.
Not linked through this app at all. In fact, people out there watching don't even know we're using this Melon app for chat. Somehow it just connects to YouTube. It connects to Twitter, Twitch TV, Twitter, and so forth. I don't think it has any interconnection between chats. Like if you're chatting on YouTube, I don't think you see it on Twitch TV. I think only us here as guests on the show or co-hosts see those chats. But if everybody would just use W5KUB, everybody will see everybody, and of course we'll see it.
Tom, question.
Yeah.
If you go live, can you shut off the chat page on YouTube?
Can I show it?
Can you shut it off?
Oh yeah. In fact, that's what I normally do. I normally turn it off, but because of this testing, I've left it turned on just because we're going into Trovo and Twitch TV and those others, and I just left it on. Normally it's turned off. Normally it's turned off, and we usually put the banner across the top that says, let's see, text. Let me get the.
Yeah, Tom, we're echoing since you refreshed.
Yeah, we usually put the ticker across the top that just says that something like right here, chat room is at W5KUB, just so people watching will know, where to come to chat. It's not perfect, but it's about the best we can do at this time.
I'll send a quick chat from Twitch here. Hang on.
All right, let's see, chat.
Yeah, Tom, the echo is definitely since you refreshed the page. Someone mentioned that in the chat as well.
Okay, I didn't understand what you said. It's something about the echo?
Yeah, like when you know the male marker talking, it's echoing. That's only since you refreshed the page.
Yeah, I don't know. I may have been doing something crazy here. I had the volume up very loud, and I'm wearing this microphone here too, so it might possibly, have caused some echo. It says that Mark and Colin have echo.
Yeah, I know since you refreshed the page.
Don't know why.
But on the Melon app, I am seeing my test through Twitch there.
Yeah.
At 9. Well, what's that showing you as? Oh, there's Mark. Mark has only something. Is that you?
Yes, it is. It says.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mark
testing
has
from
only
Twitch. Yeah. I see testing from Twitch. Now, I don't know if Colin saw that.
Yeah.
He did. Okay. And I can answer you here. I can answer you from that chat, but of course you're not in our main chat room. So, and if somebody was on, say, I don't know, one of the other Twitter, they wouldn't see you. I don't think. Now,
I got 2 responses here.
Did you?
At least on the Melon.
Oh, well, you got
and
it
I
twice.
See it on Twitch.
You got it twice from me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Let's see. Test. Huh. Oh, you know what I'm doing? What's happening? When I send that test, it's going out to 2 different social medias. It's going to YouTube and it's going to Twitch. That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
That's why I sent it twice.
And I do see the symbols are different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the reason I was leaving this chat on, because I thought maybe if somebody in Trovo over in Europe saw us, they might, get in the chat room and say hi or something. That way, at least I know somebody might be watching from over there. But we're going to push to keep our own chat room going and keep everything consolidated here. Okay. All right, well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thanks so much for helping us. And I've got to, I got to load my backgrounds back in. Probably when I log back in, they'll be there. This thing's kind of funny that it loses stuff sometimes. All right, I'm going to hit, well, I'm not going to hit refresh. Good night, everybody. 73. Thanks for helping us, man. We appreciate it.
Good night, Colin. Good night, Tom.
Good night.
See you later.
Thank you. We'll see you later.